Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Ariane Estelle, and in today's video, I want to talk about my Nclex experience, okay? If you're interested, keep on watching. So I registered for my test on January, I think it's the beginning of January, and I scheduled my test for the end of January, which was the only thing that was offered in my area. So I think it was January 31st was when I took my test. Anyways, all I remember, it was on a Friday and it was very early in the morning. My test was like 8 o'clock in the morning. So the night before, I packed a small little bag because during my research, I've been hearing a lot about, you don't have a place to put your things. So I didn't bother to carry one of my normal big bags. I also carried my ID, packed my ID, a water bottle, and 1 or 2 snacks. So morning of, I woke up extremely early. I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, got ready and head out the door so that I wouldn't have to run into any traffic or anything like that. And mind you guys, of course, it rained. So it's a good thing I left early because I had to go extremely slow. I get to the testing site with about, I want to say, an hour before my test. So I scoped out the area. I found where I needed to be, and I decided to go to the McDonald's, which is right up the street from the testing center. Y'all, my stomach was in a knot, but it didn't matter. I went ahead and ate something. I got a really small breakfast sandwich with some orange juice, and I forced myself to eat something so then in the middle of the test, my stomach would not be making all kinds of noise. All right, so let's fast forward. I get into the testing center, and I was greeted by a nice lady who got my information, took my ID, I took my picture, and got my fingerprints taken because that's the way they're going to identify you. She showed me where I can put my stuff. It was a small little locker, so I'm really happy that I did not pack a lot of things. And I was just sitting in the wait area waiting for my name to be called. And y'all, what I didn't realize is people are taking various tests. So it's not everybody that's going in there to take their Nclex. So anyways, my name was called. I went in, and another lady basically kind of told me a little bit more that I need to know about rules and everything, regulations, do's and don'ts. Girl, she gave me the pat down, okay? She pat my hair. I had a sweater. I had glasses. I wear glasses, so I had to take my glasses off and put it on this little spinning counter thing. And basically just to check to make sure that you're not cheating through your glasses or whatever the case is. So super, super thorough. I was given this manila fold, like it's like a manila paper of some sort where you can write down, jot your notes. So you don't actually get a piece of paper and a pen. So then she took me to my seat, and where I was sitting, there are cameras everywhere. But there's camera everywhere in the room because they're monitoring to make sure that nobody cheats. So the test gets started. Mind you, I did not take a break. You have the option to take a break, but I didn't take a break because I ended up finishing my test in an hour and a half when most people have a whole, I want to say 6 hours to take this test, but I finished in like an hour and a half. When I got to question 75, my computer shut off after I answered question 75. I had the option of taking experimental questions, but I did not. My stomach was in too much of a ball. When that screen went blank, I was like, oh my God, like this is it. All this studying for 2 years and like clinicals, up nights studying. It's over. Like, I've taken this test and I am done. So basically, when you are done with the test or you need to use the bathroom, you cannot just get up and go. You have to raise your hand and somebody will come and escort you. I guess it's to help with limiting disruptions for other people that are testing. Oh, I forgot to mention, you also get a headphone to cancel out noise around you so you can focus on your tests, which I thought was pretty cool. Another thing to know, when you're done with your scratch sheet of paper or manila thing that you're writing on, you can't erase. You have to raise your hand, and if you need more, they will bring you another one and take the one that you have, okay? So after my test was done, I was escorted out, and I was able to go and get my things from my locker, and that was the end of it. Driving home, I felt like a huge weight was lifted. Even before the test was over, I felt like I did well. I prayed, I studied, I did everything I could, but I didn't want to jinx myself, but I felt good coming out. I didn't feel like, oh my God, maybe I bombed it. And the thing is, you never know. I had a lot of priority questions, a few delegation questions. I didn't have any math questions. I didn't have any mother-baby questions. I mean, to me, it was incredible because the thing is, you don't know what you're going to get. But I did feel very prepared because I was doing a lot of Uworld questions. And so shout out to Uworld. So yeah, in like 2-3 hours, I did the Pearson view trick, which is basically trying to re-register. And if you get the good pop-up, meaning the system does not allow you to register because it says that you have another test scheduled. But I wouldn't go based off of that because you never know. Some people have it allowed them to register and they pass the test and whatever. So I got the good pop-up just to kind of confirm what I was feeling. But I would just say, just make sure you wait to hear from the Maryland Board of Nursing because that's what's going to ultimately tell you whether you passed or not. All right. So hopefully this video helps somebody and I will see you in the next video. Bye.